and my roll number is 125. So today me and my team have gathered here to present examples on half-range cosine series with Parseval's identity. So first of all, we will see what is the Parseval's identity, and later we will go towards half-range Fourier cosine series. So first of all, what is the Parseval's identity? It is a formula for Parseval's identity. Integration varies from 0 to L. F of x bracket square derivative with respect to x is equals to upper limit by 2 a naught square upon 2 plus summation n varies from 1 to infinity n square. What is a Parseval's identity? It is a formula for Parseval's identity. Integration 0 to L f of x bracket square derivative with respect to x, it is equals to upper limit by 2 bracket a naught square upon 2 plus summation n varies from 1 to infinity n square. So then what is half-range Fourier cosine series? We will go towards it. So the first formula is f of x, it is equals to a naught by 2 plus summation varies from n is equals to 1 to infinity n cos n by x by l, where a naught is equals to 2 upon l, integration varies from 0 to l, f of x derivative with respect to x. Later what is n? N is equals to 2 upon l, integration varies from 0 to l, f of x cos n by x upon l, derivative with respect to x. So here we are with our sample question. The question given is x lies between 0 to pi, x bracket pi minus x, which is equals to pi square upon x minus cos 2x upon x square plus cos 4x upon 2 square plus cos 6x upon 3 square and so on. So we will find it using half-range cosine series.
My roll number is 126. Now we have to find a0. So here is the formula of a0 is 2 upon l, limit varies from 0 to l, f of x dx. So a0 equals to 2 upon pi, limit varies from 0 to pi, x into pi minus x dx. So here we have to multiply x in this bracket, 2 upon pi, limit varies from 0 to pi, x pi minus x square dx. So here is we solve the integration. So we get a0 equals to 2 upon pi into x pi x square upon 2 minus x cube upon 3. Now we have to put upper limits or lower limits at the place of x. So we put pi on the place of x. So we get 2 upon pi into pi into pi square upon 2 minus pi cube upon 3. And when we put 0 at the place of x, the whole term will become the 0. So we get this 2 upon pi into pi cube upon 2 minus pi cube upon 3. So we cross multiply here. So we get a0.
Hello everyone, my roll number is 128. Now we have to find out an. The formula of an is 2 upon l, limit varies from 0 to l, f of x into cos n pi x upon l with respect to dx. Now we have to put the value of f of x, and at the place of l we replace pi. Now equation becomes 2 upon pi, limit varies from 0 to pi. The equation of f of x into pi minus x, this cos n pi x, l replaced by pi with respect to dx. This pi and this pi will get cancelled, and this x will multiply with this whole bracket. The equation becomes 2 upon pi, limit varies from 0 to pi, this x multiplies this bracket, this becomes x into pi, x into x becomes x square, and this pi will get cancelled, this becomes cos nx with respect to this. Now we have to integration of this part, we have to solve this integration integrating by parts. First we will keep this term will be as it is, and integration of this term will become sin nx upon l. Now we have to again integration of this part, derivative of this part will become pi minus 2x, and again integration of this part will become integration of sin nx upon n. Integration of this part will become minus cos nx upon n square. Now we have again differentiate this part. this will become derivative of this part will become -2, and again integration of this part will become minus sin nx upon n cube. Limit varies from 0 to pi. Now we have to put the limits. At the place of x we replace by pi. At the sin n pi will be 0, and this term will be, whole term becomes 0. At the place of x we put pi. At the pi minus 2 pi will become pi, and at the value of cos n pi will become -1 raised to n, and this n square will be as it is. And value of minus sin n pi is 0, because value of sin n pi is 0. 2 upon pi will be as it is, and pi upon n square will be common in both the terms. We outside the bracket pi upon n square, and the equation will be like 2 upon this pi and this pi will get cancelled. This term will be as it is 2 upon n square, and equation will be, this equation will be as it is. Now we have to check n is even or odd. First we will check when n is even term like 2, 4, 6, 8. So we put the even term at the place of n. We put 2, the equation value of n equation like -4 upon n square. When we put n is odd, even term like 1, 2, 3, 5, that equation value of n becomes 0.
My roll number is 129. Now we have to solve next equation by using Parseval's identity. These are the values of a0 and an, and this is the formula for Parseval's identity. At the place of f of x, we will put x square into pi minus x whole bracket square, and integration with respect to x where the limits varies from 0 to pi. And at the place of L, we will put pi, and at the place of a0, we put the value of pi square by 3. And at the place of an, we will put the value of an, that is -4 upon n square whole bracket square. Now we will shift pi by 2 at the LHS, and it will become 2 upon pi, and we will expand this pi minus x whole bracket square, and it will become like this: pi square minus 2 pi x plus x square, and this will become pi raised to 4, and the square of 3 will become 9, and it will multiply by 2, and it will get 18, and this is as it is. Now we will multiply x square inside the bracket, and we will take the integration of this whole term, and it will become pi square x cube by 3 minus 2 pi x raised to 4 plus x raised to 5, and where limit are pi and 0. Now at the place of x, we will put pi upper, that is upper limit, and we will put lower limit. Now we will put pi at the place of x, and it will become pi raised to 5 upon 3, pi raised to 5 upon 4, and pi raised to 5 upon 5. Now we will take pi raised to 5 as common, and we will solve this. We get 1 by 30, and this pi will get cancelled, and here pi raised to 4. And we will and in the next step these two will cancel, and here is a 15, and here we will here pi raised to 4 upon 18, and this will become as it is. Now when we solve this, we get n varies from 1 to infinity, 1 upon n raised to 4, and when we solve all this equation, we will get pi raised to 4 upon 15 is equals to pi raised to 4 upon 18 plus where n varies from 1 to infinity, when lies between 1 to infinity and 1 upon n raised to 4, and when we shift pi raised to 4 to the LHS, it will become pi raised to 4 upon 90, where n is lies between 1 to infinity, 1 upon n raised to 4. This is the final solution of our equation. Thank you. So this is our example based on half-range cosine series with the help of Parseval's identity. Fourier series allows the expansion of function of sines, that is odd function, and cosine, that is even function. The choice between sine and cosine is typically motivated by boundary condition associated with integral sines satisfied by f of x. Thank you.